Hey, Mark Meldrum, Meldrum's Monster Garage, and I want to congratulate the Texas Rangers for winning the World Series this week. You know, I'm an Indians fan, and I had a really good friend out in Texas that passed away this year, Ronnie. He would have just loved to see the Texas Rangers win the World Series. So that was great. Congratulations to them. But as far as Meldrum's Monster Garage goes, I haven't been videotaping too much lately. We do have a new project in the garage. I'll get to that probably a couple weeks here. But trying to concentrate on bringing Mike's car, his 1970 SS 454 Chevelle, to the finish line here. I've been working on this car for probably a good year now as far as assembly goes. And we're finally very, very close. I've got a checklist that you're going to see in the video today, and not too many things, less than 20 things or so on this checklist. So very happy about that. We had to work with Paul the painter the last couple weeks to do some minor touch up. Things happen when you're working on these cars. One of the things that happened was I was putting the seats in the car, and I had just cleaned the seats up and they were kind of slippery, and I dropped the seat on the sill. Luckily, I had the sill plate off, but I still ended up nicking the sill. And then when Larry and I were adjusting the front fender, I wish the car would have been assembled prior to us putting it together. I think it would have saved us from that little nick that happened on the door edge. But anyway, hey, Paul took care of us. He's a fantastic painter. He did a great job of fixing and blending in this color. You can't even tell where he fixed it. So he had to take off a couple things, and we're just putting them back together right now. But we're getting really excited. Next couple weeks here, Mike's been working on getting the trailer ready. Got a new trailer to take out there this year. So he's been getting that spiffed up and making sure all the electrical connections work, because I mean, once you go to Chicago, you never know what you're going to hit. It could be sunny, or it could be snowing like crazy. So you don't know what you're getting into. Um, but we're really looking forward to going to MCACN this year. And you can see the latter part of this video. I got an advertisement in their magazine. Thank you, Bob Aston. And hopefully I've been picking up some followers on YouTube here. So I really appreciate that. I know I've been getting quite a few comments about the car lately about really old videos. I mean, videos that are 4 or 5 months old. And I want you to know I'm taking all those videos to heart. And thank you for the comments on there, because we're going back and fixing some things. I mean, there's some real Chevelle experts that have been making some great comments on there. Early on when we were putting the car together, I knew we were doing mock-up. Comments didn't mean that much to me. But now that we're getting close to finishing the car, these comments are really coming in handy as far as getting the car exactly right. So I appreciate that. And I'm sorry if I ticked people off early on when we weren't accepting too many comments, because we were in mock-up mode. But anyway, that's that. And we look forward to seeing you in Chicago in just a couple weeks. And I've got a new microphone out on that we're trying out tonight, and it reduces background noise, and it should be really handy. And there's actually 2 of these clip-on wireless mics that I'll be working with, and so I'll be able to do interviews and stuff. So get ready, Patrick Glenn Nichols. When I see you in Chicago, we'll definitely get together like we always do and have a few libations and chat about Chevelles. So, all right, I'll let you see the rest of this stuff that we've been working on today. We've got the car on the ground right now. Tomorrow we're going to get it over on the lift and work on detailing and cleaning up the underside of the car now that all the paint mistakes are fixed. All right, see ya. Here we go, and then we'll see ya. Mark Meldrum, Meldrum's Monster Garage, and we're over here at Mike's, and we got a list of things to do. You might notice that some emblems are missing. We had to take 2 steps backwards to go forward again because we had some minor chip issues that had to be taken care of as far as the paint goes. But that's all taken care of now, and we can move on with working on my list here. I was over here the other day and came up with a list of about 14 things. And then at home, I sat there and thought about it and came up with quite a few more other things to put on my list. So today's going to be a list of hopefully checking things off and getting this car ready to go to the MCACN show. So I think Paul the painter was over here polishing, but I don't think he finished his job. But it looks good enough for me to keep going on what I need to get done as far as my checklist. So here we go. Wish us luck. All right, we're moving right down the checklist. I was in the trunk and cracked me up. Sharon Wishard was calling me or texted me, and I was texting her back from inside the trunk. I had to get up in there. And I had a couple wire clips, so now you notice the wire isn't hanging down there. And then I got a clip on the, oh, no, it's hard to see. There's a clip back there on the marker light, and over here there's a clip on this marker light to hold the wire. So we got that all tidied up, and then going on to the interior, one of the things I did was replace the top plates to the shifting mechanism. So that looks nice and shiny now, those aluminum brush plates. And then these little tips, the seat upholsterer put these on there, these bullets. I don't know why it's having such a hard time focusing today. Maybe if I go back out a little bit. These little tips don't belong on these, so he had them on either side of the seats in both seats, so I took those off. And then the knob for adjusting, being chrome, is correct for 1970, but 71 and 72 went to black. So thanks for your comments on YouTube to straighten me out. Rainier, I think it is. Look forward to seeing you in Chicago. We got to get this blue protective coating off of these sills here. And yeah, we'll keep going. We did one more little thing on the checklist. And that's replace the gray connector down there with a brown connector on that temperature sending unit. All right, we'll keep going here. Quite a few things checked off on the list today. And we got the plastic inner fender well working right. We got the SS454 emblems back on the car. Still dealing with a few bolts on the plastic inner fender wells. And Larry's still dealing with the horn wires. But we got the cowl seal back there. I don't know if you can see that. Got that back down. And got the windshield wiper back on. I got the cowl induction on the other side pinned down, but not on this side. So still got to do some things. Got the trunk all taken care of. And that's it. That's a wrap today. See ya.